Hello and welcome to today's podcast. My name is Angela Brooks and this is Blogging for Profits. Today I'm going to talk to you about why people buy from someone that they meet on social media or online or maybe even a blog like what I use, which is angelabrook.com if you want to go check that out. People like to buy, they like to shop. They don't mind swiping their card. So when people tell me that people don't want to buy because they don't have the money, it's only because they don't understand the psychology of what makes people whip out their Visa card. And I have been in network marketing since 2010, and I have met people across the globe that got started with me in my business because they met me through the social platforms or through an email, or maybe they read something on the blog that brought them and to our conversation, bring us into a conversation. And I just wanted to share some things that are super simple that I think a lot of people miss using social media is that they forget to be human. They forget that they just need to be them. They don't have to be anything fancy. Everybody's always wanting to know what the magic word is. What's the magic script? And actually, when somebody's looking for something, you don't have to convince them to buy it. I'm not in the convincing business, so if it's not what somebody's looking for, I'm not going to hound them. There are some people that will absolutely, they go into hard sell, and I'm not going to hard sell anybody. I would love to have a new person every single day added to my business because they saw the value in the products that I use. And I can help them once I get them on board, but I can't help them until they're ready. Because no matter how good I think my products are, or my company, or my business in general, until somebody's ready for that, they're not going to hear anything that you say. So we've got to look for people that we are connected to through social media. A lot of people don't add new people to their social platforms very often, so they're talking to the same Dead Sea. And you have to be adding new people, approving friend requests, and using the platform to make it actually work for you. And so one of the things that makes people buy is um, because they learn to know you, they get to know you, they start trusting you, and they feel like they're connected by either something. Say I've got a lot of baseball moms that follow me because my son was in college. We've played ball for since he was, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years old. So I'm in several baseball mom groups. I was in college mom groups, and I engaged as a mother in those groups, talking to other young mothers or somebody who has just got a kid that's going from high school to college and giving them some encouragement. And I like to call that encouragement daily emotional deposits. Because when people know that you actually care about their well-being, I'm losing my voice. I just got off a webinar with my team. But when they know that you actually care about them and you give them some kind of encouragement, when a mother, I was the same way. You're getting ready to send your kid off to college, and you're hoping that you gave them all the skills they need to take care of themselves, and they don't live in filth, and they're not eating junk food all the time, that you have prepared them to fly out of the nest. And I think a lot of moms start freaking out going, they can't do this, they can't do this. But they always manage, and they do well. But in your connections with your people, learn who they are. Follow their stuff and what they're posting about their family, their kids, their trips, their things they post. They are sharing their details of their life, and that gives you the opportunity to step in and make some positive deposits in their emotional well-being, but just letting them know you see them. And if they knew that Angela Brooks commented on their post every time they mentioned baseball, then they're going to eventually come to you with a question about baseball as a mom. you are attracting people constantly to you using your social platforms. And the only reason that people buy from total strangers from across the globe is because they feel connected, and that you're staying in touch with them. And that's just a few things that I think humanity itself has kind of lost, because we're in our phones, we're on our laptops, we're in the digital world so much that we forget to engage with real people. And one of the growth exercises that I gave my master class to do today, and I'm going to share with you as well, and I highly encourage you to do this. It costs you $0, and it is called Being an Awesome Human Being. And the challenge this week is to reach out to 10 people that you haven't been in regular contact with, but you're already connected, say on social media. Or maybe you get into your phone and you go to your contacts and you send 10 of those a message and say, hey, it's been a long time since I said hello, and I just want to say, hey, how are you? See if you get a message back. Most people, when you send them a message saying, hey, how are you? They're like, wow, that's nice. And they will respond to you. And if they don't, you need to take them out of your contacts, or start cleaning your Facebook contacts up with people who are actually going to have conversation. Because you can see on your phone and in Messenger, if they've read it, if you have those settings turned on, you can see that people have seen your message. And I know people get busy. I know maybe they're at a stoplight reading their message, or they're, at an appointment or something. Most people will go back and read their messages. And if they don't, and you never can get them to engage and have a conversation, why stay connected? I try to keep people that are active on social media, that will have a conversation with me, because I can't build that relationship connection without it. So when you do these kind of exercises, reaching out and re-engaging with people, this is not about how quick can I show them my product, or tell them about my flash sale, or get them on my email list. I just want you to say hello. I just want you to reach out and just be human. Just be a good human, and just stay connected. So reach out to 10 people today. You can do it over the next 7 days if you want to. However, get in the habit of being that person who reaches out and stays connected. Not just talking about business, but actually doing some emotional deposits in to somebody else. And you can, like I said, do this by picking up your phone. I'm not asking you to call somebody, because that is just like a no-no anymore. But just send them a text. And this is not a business pitch. It's just saying, hey, people, how are you? I hope that was helpful for you today. Again, my name is Angela Brooks. You can learn more about me on angelabrook.com. And I hope you'll send me a message and say, hey, I heard you on the podcast today. Y'all have an amazing day.